Hello, my today's topic is Introduction to the Pharmacovigilance. Now, pharmacovigilance is the branch of the pharmaceutical which deals with the safety of the drug along its life cycle. The pharmacovigilance is derived from the two words, that is the one pharmacon and vigilance. Pharmacon means drug or the medicine, and vigilance means watchfulness or to keep watch. The definition of the pharmacovigilance by the WHO in 2002 given is the science and activities related to the detection, assessment, understanding and the prevention of the adverse drug reactions related to the drug. Now, pharmacovigilance is the WHO program. WHO established its International Drug Monitoring Program in response to the thalidomide tragedy occurs in 1961. In 2010, more than 134 countries are involved into the pharmacovigilance WHO PV program. The pharmacovigilance, why we need pharmacovigilance? Because there are the many tragedies happen. The biggest tragedy happen is the thalidomide tragedy. The thalidomide tragedy is happened into the 1960s. The thalidomide drug is prescribed to the women's, that is the pregnant women's, in the treatment of the motion sickness, morning motion sickness. The babies born with the deformities with the disease phocomelia. So this is the biggest tragedy. There, along with this, there are the many tragedies also happen, but the thalidomide tragedy is the biggest tragedy that ever happened. Now, what is the aim of the pharmacovigilance? Main aim of the pharmacovigilance is the improving the patient safety and efficacy. Improving the public health and the safety, improving the patient care and the safety, giving the education and the clinical training, and early detection of the unknown adverse drug reaction. The objective of the pharmacovigilance is the reduction in the frequency and the severity of the adverse drug reaction related to the drug with related to the drug, and the maintenance of the efficacy and improvement of the efficacy. The quality of the drug is depend on the pharmaceutical industry and the regulatory authority which gives the approval to that drug into the market, the recommendations of the drug. Now, there are the three main phases to which every drug is goes. That is the preclinical, clinical, and post-marketing surveillance. Many years and many more cost is required for the new drug come into the market. So, in preclinical trial, there are the animals are used for the checking the safety and the efficacy of the drug. In clinical trial, there are the human volunteers are used to check the safety and the efficacy and the maximum tolerated dose into the volunteer. But there are some limitations of the clinical trials. That limitations are age limitation, duration limitation, and the population difference limitation, because there are some number of the volunteers are present, some number of the volunteers with some possibilities of the disease, and all these volunteers are monitored their all the possibilities and their diet also, all the things are monitored. But in when drug is come into the market, there is no monitoring the conditions of the patient, the age, gender, all the things are different. Gender is not biased, which is biased into the clinical trial. So there are many of the limitations into the clinical trial. Hence, after the drug is gone into the clinical trial, the post-marketing surveillance is very necessary. Anyone can report the adverse drug reaction with different forms. Every country have the different forms to report the adverse drug reaction. Thank you.